Browns and Commanders, 1 o'clock in Washington. Matchup between the NFC East leading Commanders and the Browns, who are 1-3. Mary Kay, what are you watching in this game?
I am watching tight end David Njoku coming back to the lineup. I think they've missed him so much these past 3 games. I think he's going to make a tremendous difference in the passing game, also in the blocking game. He can chip, he can block, he can do so many things. He can create mismatches all over the place. I think he'll be a danger in the red zone, in the end zone. He needs to hang on to the football, but as long as he's concentrating the way that we know he can, I think he's going to make a big impact in this game.
Ashley, what are you watching?
I'm watching how the Browns defense is going to handle Washington rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels, who has been a star during this early portion of the NFL season. He has only 19 incompletions. He's at 82.1% for his completion percentage, which currently leads the NFL. And he's led the Commanders on 23 scoring drives. So he's having a great start to the year, showing a ton of poise for a rookie. Guys here all week have been saying he certainly doesn't play like a rookie. I'm curious to see if the Browns are going to be able to find a way to rattle him.
I'm going to go a little bit down the road that Mary Kay went. She was talking about David Njoku, and I think he helps in this area. But I'm going to talk about the pass protection in general, because the Browns should have at least 2 of their starting tackles back in this football game. Ethan Posick is going to play in this football game. Now, obviously, Wyatt Teller's still on IR, so it'll be rookie Zach Zinter at one of the guard spots. But this has the chance to be the most complete, the most whole the offensive line has looked all season long, and maybe that'll help with the protection. Okay, it's picks time. This is kind of, I don't know if vibes is the right word, but I've been calling this this is the NFL is weird pick. Everybody's high on the Commanders right now. I mentioned they're leading the NFC East. Everybody's very down on the Browns. And a lot of times when that happens in the NFL, it's the team everyone's down on that surprises you and wins the football game. I don't think the Browns are a 1-4 football team, so I don't think they'll be 1-4. I think they're going to go to Washington. I think they're going to be able to take a deep breath, take a sigh. I don't know if it's going to mean anything in the long term, but they're going to beat the Commanders in this football game 26-23. Ashley, what's your pick?
You know, Dan, I almost thought about changing my pick just now, because as time has gone on the last 24 hours, I'm starting to come around to your line of thinking. But I will say I've just been burned by picking the Browns 3 times already this season. So I think I'm going to stay with my initial pick, even though I feel like everything is telling me, no, of course they're not going to lose this game. Everyone's expecting them to lose, so they're not going to. But I am going to pick the Commanders just because they score a lot of points. The Browns have struggled to score points. They haven't scored more than 18 yet, and this offense just feels on fire right now. So I'm going to go Commanders 31-21, and I don't feel good about it at all.
Okay, so we know it's not going to be a clean sweep this week. Am I going to be all alone on this island here, Mary Kay?
You are not going to be all alone. I am changing my answer on the test. On the pod yesterday, I went with the Commanders, but because now I've been in the locker room today, I watched practice, I'm catching the vibes of everything, and with David Njoku coming back, with all of the offensive linemen, or most of the offensive linemen, healthy for this game, with Miles talking the way that he's talking, I just feel like this team is going to dig deep and do whatever it takes to win this football game. It's not going to be easy. We know they're going to have to solve that rookie quarterback, but I'm picking the Browns to win 24-20.
Okay, well, whatever happens in Washington, if Ashley's right or if Mary Kay and I are right, we're going to cover it at cleveland.com/Browns.